Hi, I'm Dr. Natalie Carr from Carr Pediatric Dentistry, and I started my business in 2010. We've tried to focus on education here, and it's educating the parents as well as educating the children. To me, education is such an important foundation of dentistry. I can fix teeth all day long, and I really try to do a great job of doing great quality dental care. But if that dental care is not taken care of at home, then I'm back at the treatment again in just a short period of time. So my focus is very strong on education and trying to do excellent quality care while educating the parent and the children to be able to have a lifetime of great care. You know, I think that the best thing for me is just the interaction with children. Having that interaction with children is always so fun to see how they interact and how they act. I once asked a little boy, he was 4 years old, and I asked him, you know, when are you going to turn 5? And he looked at me like I was just absolutely crazy and maybe the dumbest human being he'd ever met. And he said to me, on my birthday. And I thought, well, of course you are. Of course you're turning 5 on my birthday. And just the other day I had a little boy say to me, Dr. Carr, do you want to know something really funny? And I said, what is it? And he said, my mom calls my grandma Mom. And with those comments, just that is my world. Those are the comments. It's just those things that you and I go, oh, that makes sense.
Well, my name is Julie Pomeroy, and my company is Julie's Walk-In Closet. I'm a consummate shopper. I've been shopping consignment shops in Brandon for over 30 years. And when the recession hit in 2009, I was a practice manager doing administrative work for Animal Clinic of Brandon. Had been there 10 years, and the economy hit the veterinary world really hard. And so I began thinking about other ways that I might be able to make more money. And so I started thinking about the fashion world and how much I loved it. And so we started doing some research. My husband and I started reading a lot and realized that resale is huge in this country. The chamber's been wonderful. Even before we even opened, somebody came by from the chamber, and we went over to the fairgrounds and set up a table in the pink aisle for Taste of Brandon to get the word out about our new venture. And from the very beginning, everybody was just so helpful and wonderful. And lots of the ladies that work here consign with me, they shop with me, they come and promote me. They're all over Facebook helping me, and so the chamber's just been wonderful.
My name is Ingrid Hooglander, and we all represent the law office of Ingrid M. Hooglander. Well, I started out by myself. After I got laid off from a local firm, I literally decided to start my own practice. And so a friend of mine let me use his conference room, and I carried all of my files in the back of my car, a laptop, a printer, everything else, and did that for a couple of months. I moved in, shared some space with a friend of mine, got a full-time legal assistant, paralegal, Rocky. We worked together for a couple of months. We moved to a larger location. We added Teresa, we added Corey, we added Edie, we added Lee. And then we moved to a larger location, and we added Adam and Sean and Luke and Angela, and last but not least, Keith. I've had a friend of mine who's an attorney who we've tried a couple cases together that says, I'm a pit bull in a skirt but with better legs. So that's kind of what I would say sets me apart from, but beyond that, I think it's the work environment that we've created. All of us here give a part to it, but I think it's very important that as much as, you know, your employees do things for you, you need to feed back into your employees. So a lot of it is perks that we might offer or things along those lines, benefits, trying to work with our employees as well as them working with us. I think another part of it is and I mean, I'm a family law attorney. That's predominantly what I do. And most people don't come to see us during a happy occasion. But when somebody comes in, I'm going to tell them the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I always tell them, you're going to love and hate me in equal measure. And if you do, I've done my job right. And we've done our job right because we've represented you to the best of our abilities. And we've been there with you through thick and thin. We'll have a tissue for you if you need it, a shoulder if you need it. And if you need a backbone, all of us here can be pretty darn good backbones if you need it.